Best way I can describe South Carolina, I can say like it's a retirement state. So like a lot of old people, like when they retire from like certain jobs and shit like that, when you got a family, you move to South Carolina. But I wouldn't say it's no busy city or you know what I'm saying. It's something like you would want to travel to have fun. But I mean, it ain't really bad. It's just like it ain't really nothing to do out there. It don't be a lot of shit going on. But like shiesty shit, motherfuckers hating. I mean, they're going everywhere, but it's bad where I'm from. Like, a lot of people hate on you. Shit, motherfuckers dying and shit, getting killed. The youth be fucked up. Like, there's a lot of shit going on out there, negative wise. But positive wise, I mean, it ain't really too much going on for real. Probably either Miami or Cali. Only reason I say that because that's the type of shit I like to be around, like the environment as a whole. And then it's a bigger city, so it's like you got a better chance of being where you want to go at. How can I explain? You got a better chance of blowing up, basically. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like in the music, fashion, or goddamn selling weed and shit. Cause of course it's legal in LA, so you can start your own distro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got a better chance of doing a lot of shit than like being in South Carolina trying to do it. You ain't gonna get as much exposure as you want. But when you move to a bigger city, shit, you ain't no telling who you gonna see or who gonna see what you got going on. So that's why I say that. But Cali and Miami so far my favorite places, so it gotta be out of them two. Yeah. Shit, my mom always almost had me in chorus class, so I always was like doing music growing up, always. There ain't the time I wasn't doing music for real. But I used to be an athlete too, but shit, we all know how that shit go when you get older. Niggas don't be on that shit no more, niggas. Especially when you in the street, you got all type of shit going on. So eventually, that shit is gonna fade away. But I wish I would have stuck with sports, but shit, that shit ain't work. So I knew music was always gonna be my backup plan. But I also run a business too. Shit, that's how I get paid for my music, and I also run a business, so I get paid from that too. It's a business called Sunray Painting. My dad started it. So what I'm gonna do is, I mean, I help him on jobs now, but what I'm gonna do is, I'm trying to get it to where I can have my business license and I can start running the business, so I ain't gotta work. That way, when I do blow up, I still have my painting business. I have people working for me. You know what I'm saying? Interior, exterior, buildings, houses. I'm trying to get into commercial because that's really where the money I like. Commercial is like restaurants and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Uh, he started it. He started it when he was like 13. Well, his dad started. He started when he. They started when he was like 13, and then I started helping him when I was like 13. Um, and from there, shit, we just kept it going. People just kept calling and calling, and the business started getting larger and larger. Like we be having jobs out of town sometimes. It just all depends. Man, I got my shoes from Columbia. It's a store in Columbia. Uh, if y'all ever in Columbia, it's an area called the Vista. You got 5 points and you got the Vista. They kind of in the same area. It's downtown. Uh, when you go to the Vista, it's a store across the street from ABP. ABP is a store where they sell vape and shit like that. That's why I got the shirt from. And the shoes, I got it from the store across the street. I don't know the exact name, that's why I keep saying across the street. Well, I got the shoes from across the street. I got my jacket from Charlotte. It's a store called Paxson. They were originally from Los Angeles, but they got one in Charlotte too. And I got my jeans from Columbia too. It's a store called Area 57 in Columbia Mall. And they got all kind of shit in there too, bacon and all that shit. They say bliss. Shit, I done been through a lot of shit for real. So shit, I feel like I'm blessed to still be here. I ain't locked up. I ain't doing no time. I ain't dead. So shit, I feel like I'm blessed for real. That's why I decided to tap that shit right there. So everybody can see it. But a lot of people be thinking it's a bitch name. I'm like, hell nah, I ain't got no girl name. Tatted on my face. The face is crazy. I can't tap no girl name on my face. Yeah, I probably got. Yeah, that's a good question. I probably got like 25 or whatever. Got my legs. Got my other arm. Got this up here. Got my neck. So I probably got like 25, maybe 30. Um, what's one of the craziest stories I had? Oh hell yeah, I have a crazy story, man. This is one of them. Shit. Me and my dog, we were fucking around skipping school one day. We just had smoke, we got high as hell. Goddamn. After we got high as hell, we went on campus and shit like that. So shit, we on camp. I think it was just lunchtime. That's why we was off campus. So shit, we get back to school. We already had got high, and my dog like shit, goddamn. Man, let's go to the hood and shit like that. Let's go goddamn fuck around and do some other shit. You know how it is. Some shit. We leaving campus. While we leaving campus, we jump. It ain't no regular fence. You know the little black fence. They got the pointy shit on top. Mm-hmm. Man, we jump in the gate. This nigga goddamn. The sharp part of the gate was inside his whole leg. He was literally hanging from the gate. Like you could see all his meat and all. Like, that shit was fucked up. So, and what was so crazy about it, we was trying not to get caught. But in that situation, like the nigga had to go to the hospital and all, so like we was all for it. Our parents found out we was skipping. But shit, we was all for it. That's one crazy story. Another crazy story, me and my dog me and my bros was goddamn broke as hell one day, young as hell. So shit, we out late night hitting cars, running through people's cars and shit like that. So shit, we hit this one car, and the nigga come outside with a Mac 10. Ain't none of us was scrap at the time. Nigga come outside with a Mac 10. So shit, we ain't had no choice but to run. That shit was crazy as hell. I got a lot of crazy stories, man. I ain't gonna tell too many.